Hi everybody, it's Carol. Welcome back to my channel. And I'm finishing up this project. It's 6 envelopes that I had put together, and it is a botanical project. I have mushrooms and ferns in here, and this would be the third and final video for this project. And so let's get started on finishing this project. I have, this is as far as I got, so I have to just do this last page, the back, and finish my decorating. And okay, so let's finish this. I have the paper layout on this last page, and I brought along some ephemera that I'm going to use for decorations on here. So let's get this glued down. This is beautiful botanical paper that I got from one of the sellers on Etsy. And I don't remember who I purchased it from, but it's really beautiful. If I can remember the name or look it up, then I will link it below. But the mushrooms and the ferns and the flowers are just gorgeous. And so these are the first two videos that I had done for this project. And let's see. So I do have a little booklet here, and I want to ink it. Just to get that whiteness off from when I cut it. I have these all ready and cut out. You know, we have to make it vintagey and darken these white spots because this is kind of earthy, the theme inside here. Okay, so let's get that in there. And, well, first let's do a little bit more. I have more ephemera for, let's see, I have a butterfly sticker that I thought would look nice up there. I might get my little tool here to get the sticker off. My sticker tool. Oh boy. It's sticking back on itself. I love the stickers, the sticker butterflies or flowers, because you can see through them, and I think it looks nice when you can see like a little bit of the background through the sticker. And then I have botanical dictionary definitions here. I'm going to cut this down, and we'll stick this on here. Actually, I started this project a while ago, and I misplaced it and I couldn't find it. So I finally found it, and well, this is the third video on it. So I just have so many projects going right now. So let's see if I think I like it up there. So let's get this glued up on the top. Okay. And then I have this for the back page. I had these all, when I started the project, I had them all. Okay, first of all, when I put my page down, I kind of set it down and then I hold half of it. Sometimes I do, most of the times I do this because this way I get the top half glued down and then it doesn't move on me. But I usually do not glue the whole thing and then try to put it on even, because that's a real challenge to do that without having the paper move. See, you see what I mean? And then I just get the bottom half. This is my morning crafting. It's morning and I have my cup of coffee next to me because I can't do much in the morning without having my coffee nearby. Yes, I'm so addicted to coffee. Okay. Okay, now let's see, what do I have here? I brought this along as a tuck. Now I probably should see if I make it the angle on this side. I'm going to cut the butterfly in half. I don't know if I want to do that. So I probably won't. So let me get this down. And it's okay if the pages are different. Sometimes I like to keep them like a mirror image so they all look the same, but it doesn't always have to be like that. Okay. And then I already have these ephemera pieces that were in the kit. Oh, but you know what I do want to do is I do want to round my edges, my corners. Oops. I like to keep, I don't know, I just like rounding the corners so it's not so bold. And these look pretty in here. And then I have a little butterfly that I can stick on the top. But let's get him cut out over here. When I have these little ephemera pieces, like the little butterflies or flowers, especially if they're little like this, when I print them out, I don't cut them entirely out because then you have so many little pieces and they're harder to keep track of. Put him that way. Okay, so the back page, I won't be doing any decorating other than putting this paper on there, and then I'll be doing the, I'll put together the journaling cards inside them, because these envelopes, I have them cut on the outside so that you have journaling cards that go in each of these pages. And that's where a lot of the journaling will be, in the cards, because there's a lot going on the pages here. So there's some journaling spots on the pages, but most of the journaling will be on the cards that are on the inside of the envelopes where I had opened them up. And I have those journaling cards already. Okay. This paper is so pretty. I really love this paper. It's so vintagey looking. Okay, I needed some coffee. All right. Okay. So I have, this is my sorry silk to close it with. So I have an envelope here. Now I could make this envelope and see where I'm going to put this. This was also in the kit. So I'm going to fold, and you know, it's, when you cut it out, it's all pre-measured, and they have the lines on there for where you're, I think I'm going to cut this down a little bit because I think it's a little too fat. Oops. Okay, so we're going to tuck that in there. And then fold this other side up. Look how pretty that is. And then you have this journaling card. And I think this is how I'll put it in the, just have to find a spot for it. Okay, so let's get this glued down. Look how easy that was. Quick and simple. And just stick that in there. These mushrooms are so pretty, these pictures of the mushrooms. They're so vintagey. And I love mushrooms. Actually, we had them the other day, sauteed mushrooms. Okay. Now I can find a spot for these. See if I already have a tuck. And just stick it in there. I already have two in there. Let's see. Or I can just clip it to a page like this one here. Maybe that's what I'll do. Let me clip it to something right here. Keep this toward the side so it'll get, I'm only going to attach it by one of the envelope sides because a journaling card is going in there. Oh, and that looks nice because of the same color green over there. Okay, so I have, these are like index cards, excuse me, and I have a whole pad of them with all different colors. And you know what? They worked. They fit perfect into these the envelope openings. And I put a tab on there. So I already decorated them. And what I do want to do is just round the bottom of the corners, because I just like the way it looks. And I wonder if I should do the top. And I backed it, the backing with coffee dyed paper, so that there's journaling on there. And what I thought I would do with a couple of them is, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3. I'm going to put a charm on it, so I'm going to make the hole. I'm going to have everything out here. Put this on here. Use my alligator, or my crocodile. Alligator. It's a crocodile tool, and it's to attach these on. But what I find is that it's still kind of open in the back, so I have to press them down. I don't know if anybody else has that problem, but I do. And let's see, I have some charms here. I have a flower, couple of flowers. Well, they're all flowers, but one is like a goldish, and one is silver, and one is like a reddish. So let's do the red one. And this already has a clip on it. I have to turn it around. Oh, look how pretty that looks. I like to put charms on the outside like this. I think it looks so pretty. Okay, so this page, I chose purple because on the back page over here, there's purple in the flowers. And I only had so many colors inside that booklet to work with. So, I tried to use a variety of colors rather than stick with one color. So we'll get this in here. That looks pretty. And then I used other pieces of ephemera to decorate on the outside here. And I couldn't put too much in there for decorations because it would be too fat to go into the envelope. I'm thinking, I don't know, maybe not, but that's what I was thinking. So see how I have this color because it matches with the mushrooms on there. And this I thought was really good with the, oops, I just dropped my wipey. Okay, this is my last one. Let's get that in the envelope. So these are nice big journaling cards that I have inside here. Look how pretty that looks. It looks so gorgeous. Okay, now I can put maybe a charm on here and then on the back. I could put one on here and then on the back. Let's see. So we have those two left. Let me get my crocodile. get that in there. Okay, I have to tighten up this back. I don't know why that does that for me. Okay, let's see, which one should we put on? Let's do the silver flower. Oh, okay. I love these charms when they dangle off. And maybe another, where's my, oh, here it is. Another good charm would be here. I'll put it on the last one. I need the bigger side. See, the crocodile here has two sides for holes. Over here you have like a bigger, I don't know if you could see that, like a bigger hole. And then this one here is smaller. Yeah, and I think the this flower here is going to go really nice with this page. Oops, get that in here. Yeah, this was picked nicely because I like this. I love this color of the journaling card. Okay. That looks nice. Okay, and I brought along my Sari silk. I had quite a bit to pick from, but I picked this color because it's kind of earthy and dark, and I think it looks really good with this journal. So I'm going to glue it on the back. So then all I have to do is tie it. What I usually do is tie it first. And then, excuse me, and then I'll glue it. So I'm going to glue this down. That's glued down, and that's not going to go anywhere. And what I thought also, I've used this on many other projects, and what I wanted to do is maybe put like 3 of these flowers from the ties down, and then 3 on there. I think it's going to look nice. So let me just cut off 3 and 3, and then we'll place it there. And then I'll see if I want it, if I really want to do that. I think I do though, because I think the colors go really well with this page. Yes, I'm going to do that. Yeah, I think that looks good. Now some projects I would, let Let me turn these flowers around and I'll show you. And I'm going to use the art glitter glue as I've been doing with this project. But this lace here, some projects that I've used this, I would cut this lace off, but I'm going to leave it on because I think it looks very organic with it on, having the lace on there. I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, but I have mentioned this in a couple of my previous videos that I started this project a while ago, and after I did the 2 videos on it, I couldn't find it. I went to get this to finish it and I couldn't find it, and you know, so I was a little bummed because I really enjoyed, and I knew I would eventually find it, and I did. You know, so I'm really happy because I had this in my mind that this is what I wanted to do, something very similar to this, you know, put the tabs on it and then hang charms. So here you have it. Let's do a quick flip through. And like I said, I don't remember where offhand right now, I don't remember where I got these papers from, but I just love them. They're vintage, botanical, and even the mushrooms here are very vintagey to me, you know, and it looks like you're in a forest. And these are mushrooms that are, you know, that are stickers that I stuck on here, and this fern here, and then the butterfly I put on here, this flower. And then over here I have an envelope. Oh, these are the same kind. And then I have a postcard inside here, which you'll see if I have it in, if you saw my first video, because that's where this would be. So I have that tucked in there, and then you know the journaling card. And this is the 3rd page, and then I have a coffee dyed paper that I made an envelope with. And then over here on this page, oh, this is another envelope that came with it. Is there a, yes, there's a journaling card in here with the bird. So we have that in there, and that's in there. And then this is the one that I just stuck inside on top of the mushrooms. And then I have a belly band on this page. And I have two mushroom ephemeras on here. And over here, I have a journaling card. Looks like pea plants. And yeah, I like those mushrooms. I love them. And these are ephemera butterflies that I glued on there. And then this is what I did today. These pages, what I did today. So there you have it. This is my botanical woodsy envelope journal. I guess that's a good name for it. Botanical woodsy envelope journal. Folio journal. I don't know what you call it. Okay. So there you go. Thank you so much for coming along and joining me on this with this project. And if you haven't seen the other 2 videos, well, you know, go check them out because they are great. Okay, you have a good rest of your day, and we'll talk soon. Bye-bye.